What's up, guys? Pull day today, full pull session. We'll do a density day on Sunday again. Still playing around with that, trying to figure out the best placement for it within the routine, as I've had to retool some things going forward in regards to scheduling, recovery, time management, all that good stuff. But today's a good day. So last week started out with reverse grip hammer pull downs. We'll do that again. Then we'll move on to some bent over rows, chest supported rows, and then maybe some dumbbell or nebula, Arsenal strength chest supported rows with the elbows out to really hit that upper back area, rhomboid, lower trap area. So really just focusing on the basics today, doing a relatively low volume. My frequency for back isn't very high, really for any body parts. Legs are twice a week with the leg pull. Push is twice a week, as I have a secondary workout tomorrow, possibly, haven't decided. May even do arms, haven't really decided, because I would like an arm day in there somewhere. But with that being said, just really trying to find the best way to place things. I mean, I know when you're trying to find something new to put into your routine, it's okay to not have all the answers at the beginning, right? It's cool to play around with some things and, you know, figure out the best way for you to place these things inside of your routine. So that's what we're doing. You know, like I said, half this thing that we call bodybuilding, it's all experimentation, right? You gotta have fun with it. You gotta make sure that, you know, your mind stays curious and open to a lot of different concepts and things of that nature. So really today as well, we're just pushing for some PRs, or, you know, just be able to build upon what I did last week and just really work hard, get in, work hard, and leave. So I'm gonna take some progress pictures, see where we're at physically, and then go from there. Show is picked out. I'm keeping that close to the chest right now because I just want to focus on the day-to-day things, which some of them I'm just not good at, I'll be honest with you. Eating is kind of a chore. Work gets in the way a little bit because it gets so busy around the time of one of my meals. But that's no excuse. Still got to find a way to get them down and make those improvements that are needed in really conditioning. I should probably, it's not even that I need to come down a few more pounds before prep starts. So, you know, I got time. Like I said, the show's picked out, but I will say it's not until later in the year, not in the summer. So just get in, work hard, leave. But without further ado, let's get to it.
All right, we are starting off with reverse grip hammer pull downs. Started off with this last week and actually worked up to a relatively decent poundage. So a couple of key points that you want to keep in mind with this exercise is that you shouldn't panic too much if your chest comes back off of the pad, right? This machine was not designed for you to really keep your chest or your sternum on the pad. So while you're pulling back, if your chest happens to come off the pad a bit, obviously don't worry about it too much. Now where the issue therein with this exercise lies is that you may have a tendency to like pull back a lot and then your upper chest and your entire abdomen comes off the pad. You don't want that. A little bit of abdomen is fine, but as you can see, you just really want your part of your abdomen to be in flush with the pad, and don't worry about your chest coming up off of it. So we're doing some feeler sets here. We've already done our warm-up of about 20-25 reps, and then now we're doing our feelers. So this is our last feeler. It's about 3 reps, and you don't want your feeder sets to be high rep, right? You want them to get you loaded up for the main set that you see right here, which is 2 plates and a quarter. Got this for 12 reps, which is beat last week by about 2 repetitions. So we're headed in the right track. Another point that I like to make is that I'm back to actually progressing via the logbook. So older trainees, I need you to listen up right now. The logbook is kind of a hit or miss relationship with us, right? Because if you're using a logbook, then 9 times out of 10, you're following some type of progressive overload plan that you've seen online by either, for a lot of us old schoolers, and I can't believe I'm saying old schoolers, it's like you just came out in 2001, if you've been following them that long, Dante Trudel. So if you've been following him, if you've been following Jordan Peters for any type of time, you've been keeping a logbook, you've been keeping records of your lifts, and you're trying to progress, whether it be in rep range or whether it be in weight. So the common conception is that you have to just pile weight on the bar. When you get to be 40, especially with the exercise that you're seeing right now, and we'll get into this in a minute, is for T-bar rows. That's not going to work. You're going to have to find other ways to progress. So obviously, slow up your tempo. Do more concentric, eccentric work. Make sure that you're getting your full range of motion. Really, when you get to be a certain age, you want to make your training a little bit more repetition based, right? You're trying to beat your rep ranges within a certain amount of time, and you're trying to stay strong while doing it, because I'm experiencing that now, and it's very hard for me to wrap my head around that I'm not going to be lifting heavy poundages much longer, right? I'm not going to be able to put 5 plates on the T-bar row and not fuck myself up. So guys, dads, older gentlemen in my age group of about 40 to 45, 45 to 50 and above, find ways outside of straight weight to progress. It's usually going to be more repetitions, so build up your work capacity to be able to handle that extra work that you're doing. So with chest supported rows here, this is one way that you can progress in your workout. A feeler set. Then we did one work set that you're seeing right here. Drop the weight back about 50%. And then we did a cluster set, which was 6 reps by 4 sets. Sometimes I do 4 reps by 6 sets. I just have the personal preference to do the most repetitions, right? But for this, I will actually put myself through that brutalness of 4 reps at 6 sets with only a few seconds of rest in between. So this is a very high intensity technique. It's honestly been better working for my legs. But if you're trying to get strong in a bodybuilding sense with some added hypertrophy work, this is the technique that you want to use quite frequently, right? Except when you're entering a deload stage or you're in a deload stage. You want to obviously back off the clusters. But with that being said, again, this is one of the strongest ways. This is one of the best ways to get stronger. I'm not sure why a lot of people don't like doing it. I'm not sure why the Falcons got this equipment from. I don't know if they're doing cluster sets or anything like that. They probably won the Super Bowl if they did. But in any event, just use clusters, guys. I can't stress it enough. You put that muscle under so much intense pressure with that intensity technique that it really does help bring out some extra development. Now, moving on to the last exercise, we just got some pull downs and nothing to really write home about, just wanted some extra upper back work, and we accomplished that. And that's probably my favorite attachment in the entire gym right there. And we kept the weight moderate. We didn't go super heavy. Plus, with the way that the reverse grip hammer pull downs are, my elbow was really starting to bother me. So it's just best that I go home, rest it up and all that. But yeah, that's why I didn't go crazy on this exercise, because I felt that elbow tugging and called it good. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel. I'm imploring you, I'm begging you, because I'm getting no viewers and I'm moving to a shorts format more so than long form. So I definitely love you guys' feedback if you watch. You know, if you've watched me in the past and you just came back, hey, welcome back. If you've never watched me, hey, thank you anyway. But until then, y'all stay safe, stay warm, and have a great day.